ancient Near Eastern imagination, the sky was not merely a void of empty space, but a crowded theater of divine activity. When the biblical authors spoke of the heavenly host, Tzaba Shamayim in the Hebrew, they were not describing a gentle choir of angelic bystanders. They were invoking a cosmic military reality that bridged the gap between the terrestrial and the divine. To understand the gravity of the Christmas narrative or the vision of the prophets, we must recalibrate our modern, sanitized view of angels and confront the terrifying, awe-inspiring presence of the divine army. The imagery of the host is inextricably linked to power, order, and sovereignty. In 1 Kings 22:19, the prophet Micaiah receives a vision that peels back the veil of reality. "I saw the Lord sitting on his throne, with all the host of heaven standing beside him on his right hand and on his left." Here, the host is depicted as an imperial court and a military guard. The term Tzaba literally refers to an army or a force equipped for battle. In the theology of the ancient Israelites, Yahweh is Yahweh Sabaoth, the Lord of hosts. This title elevates the deity from a localized tribal god to the supreme commander of a vast, unseen military force. Essentially, the title Yahweh Sabaoth acts as a theological bridge. It takes the personal, covenantal God of Israel and reveals him as the sovereign Lord of all existence. It asserts that there is no power in heaven or on earth that does not answer to his command. The host in 1 Kings is the administration of the cosmos, a standing army awaiting orders to intervene in the fragile affairs of human kings. This military context makes the scene in Luke 2:13 all the more disruptive. As shepherds keep watch over their flocks, they are suddenly interrupted by a multitude of the heavenly host. While popular culture often depicts this moment as a soft, ethereal carol, the Greek term used here, stratias, is a decidedly military one, denoting an organized army or a battalion. When the skies open over Bethlehem, it is not just a choir, it is a mobilization. Why would an army appear to announce the birth of a baby? The subversion is profound. The heavenly host, the fiercest force in existence, arrives not to wage war against Rome, but to announce a new form of kingdom. By framing the birth of Christ within the imagery of a military dispatch, Luke signals that the ultimate authority of the universe has deployed its forces, not for destruction, but to inaugurate the peace on earth that only a true king can authorize. To read these passages together is to bridge the gap between the God of the storm and the God of the manger. The heavenly host serves as a reminder that the spiritual realm is not static. It is active, hierarchical, and deeply invested in the drama of human history. Whether standing guard in the throne room or descending upon the fields of Bethlehem, the host represents the active, sovereign presence of the divine in a world that often feels abandoned to chaos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into biblical theology.